PSG run riot this past week as they put 7, that's right, 7 past Lille to go top of the table once again over in La France. Can they extend the leading charge this weekend? We'll deal with that more next. That's right, folks. Pam's giving another prediction video today. We're forward to match day. What is it? Number 4 over in Lyon. And we'll get to that in just a second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe button, bang, and take all things Rovers related, Ligue unrelated, World Cup related later this year. That's right, boys and girls. We've got all that to come. World Cup 2022 is still to come. But of course, it is Ligue and PSG are running riot. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. You know who you are. But of course, before we get into that, big shout out, of course, to these guys. Come on, let's get involved. Get involved. Vote, vote, vote. I am trying to get Blackburn Roverseas recognised in this year's 2022 Football Content Creator Award. So if you have the moment to vote, please do so. It is free, 100% free. We are looking to do best in video for an organisation, best club content creator for the Football League, and best creator or something like that. It should all be up there. So please help us out, get us recognised, get us at least nominated to the final hurdle. That'd be absolutely fantastic if we could do just that. But anyway, guys and girls, thank you. But let's get into the deep end now. Of course, jump into the deep end and have a little look at how we all got on last time around then, shall we? Now, where the bloody hell am I? I am right about here. That's right. Where am I? Let's jump into it. Take a little look back at how we all got on last time around then, shall we? Of course, with a recap of the results. Kicking it all off at the top of the shop there, where it was Lyon up against ESTAC Troyes. In the end, it was a 4-1 win for Lyon. Big win for them. 2-0 for me. 8-2 shabby. Monaco with a big 4-1 loss to Lens at home. Trouble already brewing over in Monaco. On with a 3-1 win the other way. Marseille, what happened with them bad boys? They actually picked up a 2-1 win over Nantes. On with a 2-0 win myself. Strasbourg drew with, of course, Reims. I went the 1-0 win, of course. Nice. It's not been a very nice start for them, have they? Losing out on the road to Clermont foot. On with the 2-1 win the other way. Toulouse with a big 2-2 draw against Lorient. 2-0 win for me. Montpellier did lose to Auxerre. I went the other way on that one as well. Meanwhile, Brest with a big 3-1 win over Angers. I went all square on that one as well. Rennes 2-1 winners over Ajaccio. Called it, boys. Called it. And of course, the big one there. I went 5-goal thriller. It was actually a 8-goal thriller. PSG banging it, and they scored within the first 9 seconds. Absolutely criminal stuff for PSG at the moment. Let's take a look at the table. Here it is in all its glory. Of course, PSG 9 for 9 for them. Of course, that's 9 points on the board of a possible 9. Marseille on 6 spot with 7 points, of course, with Lens doing ab-fab as well. Lyon, though, 2 for 2 for them. Of course, had a game postponed against Lorient, so they'll have to do that again, but of course they're doing okay so far. But big trouble for Nice already, and Monaco, who actually, where are they in the old table there? I'm looking for them. They're 11th spot, so they're in a bit of trouble themselves as they move forward to match day number 4. Now, speaking of match day number 4, we'll take a look at that, of course, in just a second, guys. But of course, don't forget to vote for Cutley Roverseas. You know the deal, of course. Get us involved there, get us nominated if you can. Free to vote, and of course you'll be forever in my heart. That's right. So I just wanted to make sure you get that badger in there. But of course, let's jump to the deep end, of course, and take a little look at how you guys got on yourselves then, shall we? Of course, with a revisit of the prediction league. So here we go. Goodness gracious me, my mouse is all over the place. Here are your votes. Of course, well done to you guys. Ultra Over with 7 there. Well done. The whole host of you, of course, had 5 points with Jimmy Watton and JSP's FC are great in the middle of it. That's, of course, for this week and this week alone. What about, of course, the overall grand scheme of things? Well, it looks like this. Jimmy Watton's up there with Ultra Over with 18 points out of a possible, 30, something like that. So you guys doing it over average. Pretty good for yourself. So well done. Again, it is early days, so don't get too disheartened if you're a little bit less behind the times at the moment. And again, make sure you get your name in there and keep it as is week in, week out. It does make things a lot easier for me as we try to kick on forward. But don't forget, guys and gals, arenos, we are, of course, got the prediction league. It is wide open. And of course, to do that, you just go here, of course, Cutley Fortress League, get your name in lights, and of course, we'll see you next week. And then, shall we, of course, next week, when, of course, we will bring it all back. of course, to see who does well in the next round of votes. Alright then folks, let's kick it all off with the next round of matches, of course, and it is match day number 4. We're going to jump in the deep end right here. Of course, on Friday, August 26th, it'll be Ajaccio against Lille. Of course, we need to bounce back and bounce back fast. Played to the 14 times, 2002. 1-1 for Ajaccio, now it's Lille, and we've got 4 draws, of course. Just 1-6 though for Ajaccio right now, 33% form for them, up against the Lille side, who come into some 50% form, 1-2 lost 2 and draw 2 over the last 6. Just 1 win, 1 defeat in the past 4 for them, but that was that 7-1 pasting by PSG. Their biggest win though, Lille over Ajaccio, was a 3-0 win. The biggest win away, a 2-0 win. Ajaccio just scored 13 goals compared to Lille's 30 over the course of those 14 games. Works out around 0.93 goals a game for Ajaccio, 2.14 for the visitors. Last time measured in Ajaccio, aka the Stade Francois Gouty, it was a 3-2 win for Lille back in, of course, March 2014. It's been a while, guys. Meanwhile, Lille, of course, back-to-back games now without a win for them. Ajaccio, of course, did lose to Rennes last time around. The odds for this, 12-5 is your host, 9-4 is your draw, and 11-10 is your away win. That is Lille. I'm going to go with a bit of a response for Lille here. 2-1 win for them on the road to get themselves back in contention once again. Auxerre up against Strasbourg coming at you on the Saturday, the 27th of August. Played 31 times, 12 wins apiece, 7 draws, of course. 58% form for Auxerre, just 1 defeat past 5 for them. Up against the Strasbourg side, just 1 win, 6 for their 42% form for them moving forward. Biggest win for Strasbourg over Auxerre, 3-0 win. The biggest win in their way, a 4-0 win. Strasbourg just scored 32 goals compared to Auxerre's 36 over the course of those 31 matches. Works out around 1.13 goals a game for Strasbourg, 1.16 goals a game for Auxerre. Of course, last time played in Auxerre was in Ligue 2 back in March 2017. It was a 2-0 win for Strasbourg. Strasbourg have actually got back-to-back wins over Auxerre, but they're coming to some back-to-back draws, though, drawing with Nice and Reims 1-1. Auxerre, though, back-to-back games unbeaten for them, of course, picking up a draw against Angers, and, of course, most recently beating Montpellier. The odds for this one, we have 13-5 as your hosts, 5-2 as your draw, even Stevens as your Strasbourg here. I am backing, of course, a 2-2 draw. In the end, on this one, kicking off forward is Lens. That's right, up against Rennes in the Battle of the Ends, of course, on Saturday, 27th of August. Played on the 41 times in 1984, 15 was Lens, 16 minutes for Rennes. 10 draws, of course. Lens, though, unbeaten the last 6, 83% form for them, up against a Rennes side, just 1 minute 4 for them, 58% form for them moving forward. The biggest win for Rennes over Lens, a 4-1 win. The biggest win on the way, a 5-0 win. In fact, Lens has scored 51 goals compared to Rennes' 50 over the course of those 41 games, works out about 1.24 goals a game compared to Rennes' 1.22. Last time played in Lens was a 1-0 win for Lens, and in fact, Lens are unbeaten over Rennes over the last 4, picking up 2 wins and a couple of draws. Lens are picking up a 4-1 win over Monaco, big win for them. Rennes with a big 2-1 win over Ajaccio last time around. The odds for this, 7-5 is your host, 70-10 is your Rennes, and 5-2 is your draw. 2-1 win for me for Rennes on this. Take it to the house and roll with it. Meanwhile, Nantes, of course, coming against Toulouse on the best day of the year. It is August the 28th, played 35 times in 1983, 14 was the Nantes, 10 was Toulouse, and we've got 11 draws, of course. Nantes, though, for coming just without a win in 5 now, 33% form against Toulouse side. Unbeaten in the last 6 games, however, just 1 win in 4, picking up 3 draws the last 4. 2-0 win was the biggest win for Toulouse over Nantes, 4-0 win was the biggest win for Nantes over Toulouse. Toulouse has scored 48 goals Toulouse has scored 31 goals compared to Nantes' 48 over the course of the 35 matches, works out about 0.89 goals a game compared to Nantes' 1.37. Last time played in Nantes, it was in the Ligue 1 relegation promotion playoffs way back in May 2021. It was 1 win for Toulouse. Goodness gracious me. Meanwhile, Toulouse picked up a 2-2 draw against Lorient, and of course Nantes picking up a 2-1 loss to Marseille most recently. Of course, the odds here, 7-5 is your host, 2-5 is your draw, 15-8 is your Toulouse on this. 1-1 for me in the house. Draw all square, even Stevens, whatever you want to call it. Meanwhile, we've got Troyes against Angers coming at you from Troyes. This coming Sunday, August 28th. Busy day on my birthday. Played each other 24 times, 2003, 8 was to Troyes, 10 was to Angers, and 6 draws, of course. Just 1 minute 6 though for Troyes right now. 17% form against Angers. Just 1 minute 6, then 42% form for moving forward. The biggest wins over each other. 3-0 wins. And in fact, our Troyes have just scored 36 goals. In fact, 34 goals compared to Angers' 36 over the course of the 24 matches. Works on about 1.42 goals a game for Troyes. 1.5 goals a game for Angers. Last time I played in Troyes, it was a 1-1 draw back in September 2021. That was in Ligue 1. Angers picking up a 3-1 loss against Brest. Cheeky. Troyes also losing 4-1 quite heavily heading into this. The odds for this one then, shall we? We've got Troyes 64 for 39.5 is your way, and 11-5 is your draw. 1-0 win for Troyes for this to take in the mix, and all 3 points. Lorient against Clermont Foot coming at you also on Sunday, August 28th. Played 15 times, 3 was Clermont Foot, 7 was Lorient, and 5 draws. The biggest win for Clermont Foot over Lorient, 2-0 win. The biggest win anyway, a 4-0 win. Lorient unbeaten the last 4, picking up a couple of wins in that. 1-2 lost 2 and draw 2 over the last 6. That's 50% form. Up against Clermont Foot, so just 1 defeat at the past 5, 67% form for them moving forward. Coming at you though, last time around over in Lorient, it was a 1-1 draw back in October 2021. That was in Ligue 1. Clermont Foot picking up a 1-0 win over Nice, which was very, very nice. Of course, Lorient with a 2-2 draw against Toulouse, who had nothing to lose. That's right. Coming at you though, the odds here. We've got Lorient coming at you 2019 on for the victory 25 draw. 13-5 is your Clermont Foot. Going to go with a 1-1 draw right in the middle on this. What do you think about that? Nice up against Marseille, bit of a derby. This one, South Coast derby. Played the 44 times since 1996. 12 wins for Nice, 25 wins for Marseille, and 7 draws. Of course, just 1 win in 6 for Nice right now. It's not very, very nice. Meanwhile, Marseille coming to just 1 defeat past 5 for them, 50% form over the last 6. That's 1-2 lost 2 and drawn 2. Biggest win for Marseille over Nice, which of course was a very, very nice 4-0 win. The biggest win in the way, a 4-1 win for Nice. Nice has scored 48 goals compared to Marseille's 70 over the course of those 44 games. Works out around about 1.09 goals a game compared to Marseille's 1.59. Coming out to the last round in Nice, it was a big 4-1 win for Nice. That was back in February 2022. That was in the Coupe de France in the quarterfinal stages. But last time in the league in Nice, it was a 1-1 draw way back in October 2021. Marseille pick up a 2-1 win over Nantes. Nice with a 1-0 loss against Clermont Foot. Back-to-back games now without a goal. So they are in a bit of trouble goal scoring wise. 31-20 is your host, 25 is your draw, and 70-10 is your away win here. 3-1 win in the end for Marseille. Take it to the house on this one. Brest up against Montpellier coming at you also on Sunday, August 28th. Played each other 22 times, 2004. 2 was Brest, 11 was Montpellier, and 9 draws, of course. Brest though just 1 win 4, 58% form over the last 6. Meanwhile, Montpellier just 1 win 6, 17% form for them moving forward. Biggest win for Montpellier for Stade Brest, 4-0 win. The biggest win in the way, a 2-1 win. Brest have scored 15 goals compared to Montpellier's 32 over the course of those 22 matches. Works around about 0.68 goals a game for Brest, or 1.45 goals a game for Montpellier. Last time around though, over in Brest, it was a 4-0 win for Montpellier way back in, of course, December 2021. Brest picking up a 3-1 over Angers. Montpellier did lose to Auxerre last time around, but the odds here for this one, we have Brest 11-10 on for the victory, 12-5-2 is your draw, and of course 11-4 is your Montpellier. Brest the favourite here, but I'm backing them with a 1-0 win. Goodness gracious me! In the end, Reims up against Lyon, of course, over in Reims, of course. Played each other 16 times, 2012. 5 wins for Reims, 7 wins for Lyon, 4 draws, of course. Just 1 win and 6 for Reims right now, 33% form up against the Lyon side, with the unbeaten in the last 4 games, picking up 3 wins and a draw, 58% form for them moving forward. Biggest win though for Lyon over Reims was a 3-0 win. The biggest win of the way, a 4-1 win. Reims has scored 17 goals to Lyon's 23 over the course of the 16 matches. Works out about 1.06 goals a game compared to 1.44 for Lyon. Last time around though, in Reims, it was a 0-0 draw back in March 2022. Lyon with a 4-1 win over Troyes, back-to-back wins for them. Of course, starting the season in pretty good shape. Reims though with a 1-1 draw against Strasbourg. The odds though here, 10-3 is your Reims, 3-1 is your draw, 11-8 on is your bloody Lyon. They are favoured and heavily backed here. 2-0 win in the end for me to give it to the visitors. And then wrapping up. Usually this is a zinger chicken dinner. It is PSG, it is Monaco, but of course Monaco look absolute shit right now. Now these two sides, of course, have played each other 63 times. It's actually been since 1993. 23 wins for PSG, 22 wins for Monaco, 18 draws. Biggest win for Monaco over PSG, 3-0 win. The biggest win is 7-1 win. Monaco scored 77 goals over the last 63 matches, whereas PSG have picked up 91. Works out about 1.22 goals a game for Monaco, 1.44 goals a game for PSG. Last time played in PSG was a 2-0 win for PSG back in December 2021. Monaco with a 4-1 loss to Lens. PSG with a big 7-1 win over Lille. They've actually scored 12 goals in the last 2 games. In fact, let's hold the phone. 17 goals. Hold the phone. 21 goals over the last 4 games. Goodness gracious me, they are a menace to society. That's right. The odds on this one, 11-2 on is your PSG, 32 is your draw, 12-1 is your Monaco. If there's any time for them to play, it's not now. Now is not the time to play bloody PSG. Absolutely fantastic. And if I am right, which I bloody well hope so, this is what the table will look like. Of course, played 4, 1-4, 2 points clear over Marseille. Of course, 1 point clear over Lyon, who have played 1 game less. That, my ladies and gentlemen, is all I have got for you for today. Except for this, of course, be sure to vote. Cut before vote Roverseas. I am trying to get us some votes just to get us recognised, maybe even to get the final push, get our name read out in the stadium or wherever the heck it is held, and give my cronies, my mafiosos, a night out at Manchester. On me, that's right, sort of, for the most part. Their drinks are not going to be on me, but their attendance will be on me. So make sure you vote, make it happen, make their day, make my day, and make your own day as being a part of this crazy old process. But that, my ladies and gentlemen, is just about it. Of course, make sure you, of course, vote, or not vote, but yes, do vote, but also get your predictions in Cut Ligue. And of course, we'll see you all very, very soon for the next one. That's right, of course, make sure you smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, check links down below, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and Patreon, of course. But till then, guys and girls, we are done for now. Smash your subscribe and see you soon, and make sure you bloody vote.